Dear Sir, I work at a small restaurant downtown. The parking guy came in one day and didn't have any money. I knew him from around town, and he seemed like a good guy. I gave him some food and told him no problem. We downtown folk take care of each other. When I was finally done with work, I went to my car to go home. Wouldn't you know it, there was a ticket on my car. Can you believe that shit? Sincerely.
Can you believe that shit? Sincerely, out $20. Now there is a certain benevolent essence, the divine ether, if you will, that binds human society together. I'm not talking about laws and legislations. I'm not talking about a need for order. I'm not even talking about the state lottery. I refer only to that sense of charity and mercy that comes from what is presumed to be an inherent sense of brotherhood among man. This parking attendant, who would seemingly aspire to the title of parking overlord, betrayed that. He may have escaped any sense of moral obligation. He seems to have escaped getting a real job. I tell you now, though, he has not escaped justice. Now you listen to me. Oh, you who, like the hated miasma of the Black Death, are destined to go, spreading misery and dejection wherever you pause. You may think that whatever city-issued windbreaker with which you have been vested shields you from the expectations of true humanity. But now comes the hour of reckoning. You were given for perhaps the first time in your meager, blighted life some eleemosynary gesture, and walked away with the free lunch that proverbial wisdom tells us none are entitled to. After glutting yourself on the milk of human kindness, you observed some minor infraction, something that could have been overlooked, but that you saw as yet another opportunity to ply your odious trade, which would appear to be jamming your heel against the very throat from where issues that still, small voice that encourages man to a better tomorrow. Did you realize that in so doing you bit the very hand that fed you? Would it have mattered? Oh, I know what your callous excuse will be. It's my job. I didn't know. I was only following orders. I can assure you, we have all heard such words before. They were said at 1945 at Nuremberg by Nazi officers, individuals with whom you would doubtless feel great affinity, were being put on trial for crimes against humanity. But we need not trouble ourselves with you and your ilk any longer, for in spite of your efforts, that sweet sylvan voice that calls us toward a grand future has not been silenced. Coming on the horizon is a brave new civilization, and there will be built a shining city where free lunches and free parking will be given with aplomb. Songs and sweetness will fill the air. Judases like you have been driven from our midst, made to wander, depraved and alone in the world. And on some chalky white plain where the wind blows fast and bitter, you will breathe your last. And there your leathery, mummified remains shall ever lie, like Wilhelm Frick and Adolf Eichmann before you, not fit, even in death, to reside amid the humanity you would seek to undo.